This is our initial meeting room, a place where we can start off and meet each other. We can go sit in the chairs. It's very simple to move around. It's all point and click. You can click and drag to move your camera around, click on the blue markers to change seats or locations, playing hot seat here, and of course you can click on the other blue markers to just stand up wherever you want and look around, or just freely move around by clicking on the floor and going to where you would like to go. Maybe look out the windows. We also have a bunch of interactive features. There's chat at the bottom, so I can type hello, and I can even click on other characters and initiate actions. For instance, I can shake hands with Suzanne here, and there you go. And there, when you write things in the chat, I can say something like congratulations, and these explojis or emojis will explode out of my head. We're going to go to an auditorium next. Pretty easy to get there. I can see a list of people in the space, and I can teleport them or send them to other locations. So I'm going to send Suzanne over to the auditorium, and then I'm going to meet her there.
You have joined the conference.
So here we are in the auditorium. Suzanne has joined me. As I mentioned, it's easy to teleport people from different spaces, and or as an organizer, you can even take people to breakout rooms and split them up automatically. Here we are in an auditorium. This is one of 50 different templates. You essentially can create a room of any style, a workshop, an auditorium, an expo hall, or a meeting room, and then just share the link so they can jump straight in. And that's the beauty of the platform. It's entirely web-based. You can send a link to a space or an experience in an email, in a calendar link, even on social media, and get people to join you. And that just makes it super accessible on mobile devices, tablets, laptops, desktop computers, but also on all of the virtual reality and augmented reality devices on the market as well. So if you want to start experimenting with virtual reality and full immersion, you can do that with this platform too. So that means people can be joining, one person can be joining on their mobile phone, another one joining on their tablet, and another one joining in virtual reality, and all of them being in the same space together, able to communicate. You might notice some screens here. I can share my video or do screen share. So you can do presentations just like you would on any other video conferencing tool like Zoom or WebEx. There's also built-in gamification. You'll notice over here there's an Amazon gift card, and if I find that piece, I'll be notified. It could result in getting an Amazon gift card. So the platform itself supports many thousands of users in these environments, and the ability to support many thousands of people watching video streams as well if you're doing presentations. There's a menu in the top left, allows you to see the locations in this virtual world. At the moment we're in the auditorium, you can see the two of us are here, and there's many other locations that we could go and visit. And you can create your own virtual world with as many different locations as you like, customized specifically to your specific needs, and you can bring in any type of content in the environment you like for branding and so forth. So we might take a quick look at an example of a branded environment. Suzanne, if you want to go to the locations menu, and we'll just go to the exhibition hall. I'll meet you there.
You have joined the conference.
So here we are in exhibition hall. You can see there are many booths around. There's some actual AI chatbots here as well. These are virtual characters that can assist you. They are essentially pre-scripted, and I can just click on one and interact with them.
Hi there. Welcome to the exhibition area. Here you can visit virtual booths and talk to others at the networking tables.
So these artificial assistants can be scripted to say anything. They support 50 different languages, so you can essentially use them for any type of event. And here we notice in this virtual environment there are a lot of different booths. Some of them are manned by chatbots as well, and that allows you to have representatives that are present 100% of the time. These booths are branded, and you can have all sorts of content within that environment. For example, when I step into this booth, we'll see that the triggers certain events to happen. In this case, we have video content in here that can play as well, and you can have downloadable PDFs. You can have any sort of content you would like within the environment. And also notice down here some more booths of different sizes, and even tiny little booths for just two people and a logo are possible as well. And over here we have a series of tables for networking, and each one of these with the red circle at the bottom is a separate private audio chat. So if I happen to jump into one of these, I'll be prompted to join a private audio call. I go in there and then I'll be on a private call with other people that are in here. And no one else around us will hear. Let's go off to the gallery, and I will just teleport my associate there now. So here we are in the gallery. We can bring in any content we like into this space, and that can be images, videos, any content can be placed in the environment. There's some chatbots along the wall there and some branding. Any content can be placed in the environment. The easiest way to do that is actually just to put a URL in the chat, as Suzanne's done. And because we're authors, you'll notice Suzanne and I both have a little crown next to our name tag, meaning we're an editor. I can just click the red pin next to the link, and sure enough, I can pin that website resource into the space and place it where I like. And once I've stopped editing, I can just click on that to bring that up as a actual interactive web page. You can also add 3D content. So in the top toolbar on the right hand side, there's a pencil with a plus icon. And if I go to the first option, add content, we've got a full 3D search engine. We have our own 3D items supplied, but we also integrate with Google Poly and Sketchfab. So you can essentially bring any 3D content you want into this environment. You can even bring your own 3D models in, all open standard. Suzanne, go ahead, you can bring in something as well. Oh, there we go, that's cute, a little dancing flower. And so we can collaborate together and build together no matter where we are in the world and build these environments. You can bring in your logos, you can bring in branding, anything you like into these environments. Anything that works on the web will work in these environments. Of course, the chatbots are available to be edited as well. For instance, I can create conversations with them just by going and editing them. I get a full conversation editor. For example, this bot says, "Hello, Dave." I can add whatever I like, doing gestures, camera shots, etc. So these chatbots can be really useful. So let's take a look at another environment now. We have full support for 360, which is great for hybrid events as well. So I'm going to send Suzanne there, and I'll meet you at the hybrid 360 example. So what we're seeing here is a recording, a 360 video recording. This is actually done at a conference. It's pre-recorded with the volume off at the moment, just so we can do our presentation. But equally, we can support 360 live streaming. So instead of just having a 2D camera set up at an event, recording one perspective, you can allow the remote participants to look around, interact in the environment, and really feel present. You can launch things like polls. I have a poll here. Why did you decide to attend this event? I can request that people to vote on that, and that can be voted on not just by the remote participants that are in this virtual setting, but also anyone in the audience that has their mobile phone available as well. So this way, both audiences can be part of the same event, and you can interact with both sets of audiences. So this is a great way to combine and create hybrid activity for what is the new normal, engaging both audiences, those remote and physical at the same time. Now we're going to go to the campus lounge. So again, teleport lots of people to different breakout rooms. So this is my favorite environment. It's a very nice atmosphere. It's kind of cozy, and here we can see a few different features. You'll notice there's green screens around the environment that you can project onto, do presentations. But you can also replace your 3D character with a video avatar as well. That is a little small screen exactly where your avatar is. That's a great feature for getting on video. But the avatars are great in themselves for doing different forms of expression. You'll notice in the chat bar at the bottom on the left is a little smiley face icon. If I click on that, there's various gestures I can do with my avatar. So waving my hand, applause, laughter. There's actually over 1,000 different animations, gestures and facial expressions. Very popular in the platform is little social parties afterwards with things like dancing. Even do some break dancing here. There's over 100 different dance moves in the platform, so you can have a bit of fun. As you saw before, there's also the explojis or emojis. Just by typing things in the chat, you get these exploding emojis. So if I happen to mention coffee, then coffee and croissants will kind of explode out of my head there. So these are just small items to make the platform a bit more fun. I can even do different poses, so I can sit on the couch over here in a kind of Zen pose if I want to do a bit of meditation. All of these things are possible in the platform, and a lot more. So I hope that gives you a taste of the platform's capabilities. And remember, it is a full authoring environment, so you can create almost anything you like in it, and it'll work on every device. Nothing to download, nothing to install, whether the person's joining on mobile, tablet, or even in virtual reality, they can all be present within this unique environment. Oh, one more thing I'll add is that it can be hosted on your own website even, so you can embed it into your own experiences, your own sites as well. So really integrated, really powerful platform for doing virtual events.